Please welcome the 2013-14 Kia NBA Most Valuable Player, Kevin Durant.
There are numbers in NBA history that are supposed to settle arguments. 30,000 points, 40,000 minutes, multiple MVPs, finals MVPs. When Kevin Durant crossed 31,000 career points, logic says the conversation should stop. At 37 years old, Durant has scored more points than almost everyone who has ever touched a basketball. Doing it with efficiency, elegance, and longevity few players in history can match. And yet, somehow, his legacy still feels unresolved. Not questioned, not dismissed, but unsettled. Because Kevin Durant exists in a strange space in NBA history, where greatness is obvious, but agreement is impossible. This is not the story of whether Kevin Durant is great. This is the story of why his greatness still feels incomplete to so many people, and why that debate may never truly end. The 31,000 club isn't just exclusive, it's ruthless. Only a handful of players in NBA history have ever scored 31,000 points. LeBron James, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Karl Malone, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. These are not just scorers, they are eras. Kevin Durant now stands among them, not because he hung around long enough, but because he never stopped being elite. At an age when most stars become role players, Durant is still averaging 25-plus points per game, shooting near 50, 40-90 efficiency, drawing double teams every night. And he's doing it in a league faster, smarter, and more skilled than ever. Statistically, Durant's scoring profile is one of the cleanest in basketball history. Elite mid-range, unstoppable pull-up jumper, efficient three-point shooting, finishing ability of a guard in a 7-foot body. He didn't brute force his way to 31,000 points. He glided there. So why doesn't this milestone feel like a mic drop? The scorer who broke the mold. Kevin Durant didn't just score points. He changed how scoring looked. Before Durant, 7-footers lived near the rim. Guards lived on the perimeter. Durant erased that line. A near 7-footer, who handles like a wing, shoots like a guard, sees over defenses instead of through them. Defenders didn't have a rule book for him. Too small? He shoots over you. Too big? He blows by you. Double team? He doesn't rush. He punishes. Durant isn't explosive like LeBron. He's not relentless like Jordan. He's surgical. And that style made him the most unguardable scorer of his generation, maybe ever. Yet somehow, that same uniqueness complicates his legacy. Why championships didn't silence the critics. Kevin Durant has 2 NBA championships, 2 finals, MVPs, 1 regular season, MVP, multiple scoring titles. On paper, that's a first ballot, no debate resume. But context matters. When Durant joined Golden State, he didn't walk into chaos. He walked into a 73-win team, a core that already won a championship, a system built for spacing, movement, and efficiency. And for many fans, that moment became the dividing line. Not because Durant wasn't great there, he was dominant, but because the challenge felt reduced. The debate stopped being, can Kevin Durant win? And became, did he need the perfect situation to do it? That question still follows him, unfairly or not. Longevity without comfort. Here's the part that gets overlooked. Kevin Durant didn't coast after Golden State. He left comfort. He left certainty. He left guaranteed finals appearances. And what followed wasn't smooth. A torn Achilles, the injury that ends careers, team changes, roster instability, shifting roles. Yet Durant came back and kept scoring. Not as a shadow of himself, not as a specialist, but as the same Kevin Durant. Very few players in NBA history have returned from an Achilles tear and remained elite. Durant didn't just return. He made it look normal. That resilience should elevate his legacy. Instead, it complicated it further. The GOAT debate. He was never meant to win. Kevin Durant is often dragged into GOAT conversations, and that's where expectations get distorted. Durant was never built to dominate narratives like Jordan. He wasn't designed to control eras like LeBron. His greatness is quieter, more internal, less cinematic. He doesn't shout. He doesn't posture. He doesn't mythologize himself. And in a league driven by storytelling, that matters. Durant's career arc doesn't feel like a movie trilogy. It feels like a masterclass. And masterclasses don't always trend. Why his legacy feels unsettled but not weak. Kevin Durant's legacy isn't unsettled because he failed. It's unsettled because he chose basketball purity over narrative control. He valued winning over optics. He prioritized efficiency over dominance displays. Fans often confuse difficulty with greatness. Jordan's path was harder. LeBron's journey was heavier. Kobe's story was darker. Durant's path was cleaner. And for some fans, clean feels unsatisfying. At 37 years old, Kevin Durant is still the best scorer on many nights. The defense's primary concern, the player teammates trust when the clock hits zero longevity. Like this doesn't happen by accident. It requires obsession with craft. Physical discipline, mental detachment from noise, Durant has all three. And that's why his legacy debate won't end anytime soon. The truth about Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant didn't enter the 31,000 club to prove anything. He entered it because that's what happens when elite skill meets relentless consistency. His legacy won't be settled by one championship, one team, one opinion. It will be defined by time. And when the debates cool, when narratives fade, when highlight culture moves on, Kevin Durant will still be there, etched into the game as one of the purest scorers basketball has ever seen. Not loud, not mythologized, not universally agreed upon, just undeniable.